Next up, we got Sara McMann versus Julianna Pena. This is another no bet right away. Sorry for the back-to-back no bets, but it is what it is, guys. Sara, on one hand, she has 6 of her wins by decision and 4 by submission. You know what? No. No, guys. No. I'm not doing that to you. I'm not no betting this one. I'm not going to say no bet on this one. People might be scared of this one. I'm not afraid. Okay, Sara. She's got 6 of her wins by decision and 4 by sub. Sara, she's the older fighter, but she's also the more experienced, in the octagon at least. And, you know, Sara had actually recently a bunch of grappling matches, and she won 2 out of 3 of those matches. I wouldn't be surprised to expect a lot of grappling game out of her showing up here, especially after having 3 grappling matches back to back. Pena, on the other hand, tends to look better in most of her fights in general. She's got this extra kick to her. I don't know. I want to say maybe technically speaking, but some of you could disagree here. But she just tends to look better as far as the way she throws, the way she lands, maybe her technique. That's not to say she is the more skilled fighter. We're going to get into that. Don't worry. I'm not sure if McMann is going to want to stay standing with Pena, though. Just because Pena seems to have a 3-inch reach advantage. Pena has suffered recently, losing 2 of her last 3 fights. So maybe McMann doesn't have trouble or isn't going to think twice about that. Prior to that, she was on a 7-fight win streak, but that dates way back between 2013 to 2016. So that's not any time recently. The thing is about Pena, though, she can win it any other way, meaning she's got 4 wins by subs, 3 of her wins by decision, 3 others by knockout. So, you know, McMann, she's got to worry about all 3 ways to lose. Because she's going up against a girl who can go the distance, she could pull off the submission, and she can knock you out. And she's young. Young and hopefully hungry? I don't know. That's debatable. I think Pena was showing a lot of promise, and to be honest, McMann hasn't fought the toughest competition lately, whereas Pena has competed against elite fighters recently, right? Like Germaine Durandamy, and, you know, sure, she's getting beat by some of these people, but she is beating and fighting the elite. And then you kind of compare the girls' records, and I personally think that Pena has actually won against better competition than McMann. I also think age will play a factor here. You know, Sara McMann is tough. Like, she's a great overall fighter. I normally wouldn't want to bet against her. And I just feel like Pena has some advantages here that can really expose Sara. Sara might want to look for a submission attempt, as Pena has actually lost twice by submission. Do you want to bet that this goes the distance? That might be something you guys might want to look at if you're looking to bet this fight. This is the tough part. I want to give it to Pena because I feel like she's got the young, hungry edge to her. But Sara, man, like, you got to kind of give it to her. If you were kind of asked, okay, which of these 2 girls can win 10 fights first, who would you pick? That's the question I asked myself when I was trying to do this. Whether it be against each other or against a random set of females, who would you pick to win 10 fights first? And in my mind, I got Sara McMann. I think she's just more disciplined. And like, I had been going back and forth between this fight, and that's why I have it as a no bet. But I didn't want to do that to you guys because I felt like, you know what, I at least got to put myself in a position like I am betting when I'm making these predictions for you guys. So that I'm able to actually articulate my points and come up with at least the best formula of a response as far as who I think is going to win to help you guys make an informed decision yourselves. So for the fact of the experience, and I mean, I'm looking at Sara, I've been following her, and she looks good. You can call her old, you can call her whatever you want. At the end of the day, she's disciplined. That's something we sometimes lack in seeing between Julianna Pena, and I think that's one of the reasons why there's a lot of UFC fighters who don't exactly appreciate Julianna Pena. So for that fact, I'm going with Sara McMann to win this fight by decision. Or, if you want to risk it, go by submission.